Zambia has so far recorded a cumulative number of 52 laboratory confirmed cases of the coronavirus, which include 2 deaths. A few weeks ago, government declared Lusaka as the epicenter for the COVID-19 pandemic and triggered a multi-sectoral approach in their fight against this pandemic. The approach includes mandatory quarantine of truck drivers at borders such as the Kazungula and Livingstone, while others are being quarantined at the University of Zambia, Unza. Another approach is that of mandatory screening of motorists entering and leaving Lusaka, something that this reporter decided to check on in Chongwe. As the day went on, the process remained the same. In the evening though, it was a different story. Now I am still here at the Chongwe Toll Plaza, just checking up on how screening is going on. But to my surprise, this is 19 hours or 7 p.m. if you prefer, and the tent where our health personnel were screening individuals is closed. The only activity taking place here is the payment and collection of toll fees just right behind me at the toll plaza. This then should bring about questions such as, is the coronavirus only transmittable in the afternoons and not in the evenings? Is the coronavirus pandemic fight only able to be done in the afternoons and not in the evening? Most motorists, such as this truck driver who immediately parked his truck upon seeing a Ministry of Health tent, were more than willing to have themselves screened. Kaisele Muhango, a resident from Chipata, Eastern Province, expressed his shock at finding the exercise closed for the day.
Chongwe Plaza, during the day there was some screening also. But this time at night, you find that those people, they have gone. We don't know why they have gone, because they are moving. It doesn't mean that maybe during the day, that's when they can transmit that disease. That disease can be transmitted during the day, during the night, anytime. So we are just appealing to the government, the most especially Minister of Health, so that they can be 24/7 check-up for people who are moving during the night.
Early the next morning, the tent was still closed. Well, it's Friday the 17th of April 2020, and I'm back here at the Chongwe Toll Plaza just to check up on how the screening process for the coronavirus is going on. A rather sunny morning, I should point out. To my surprise, just like we left the tent closed last night, it is still closed this morning. Motorists and passengers move freely without being screened. Now, as you can see, this is when the health personnel have arrived. This is actually 7:40, around 7:42 hours, and this is when the health personnel are arriving. As you can see, they are setting up the tents and putting up the buckets. One of the passengers who was on a Zambia-Malawi bus heading to Eastern Province had this to say. But in response to why this process is only going on between 8 hours and 18 hours, Health Minister Dr. Chita Luchelufia gave this response.
The number of points where we do screening and where we do disinfection as you travel in between towns varies from one province to the next, and there are points where we carry out these processes 24/7, and there are points that tone down at a particular hour.
This is for the Chongwe Toll Plaza screening site. When you're entering through Great North Road, it is only trucks that are being screened, while for Kafue, it is each and every vehicle that is being screened. Now keep in mind that the main essence is that this place is not a 24-hour service screening site. The screening only begins right now at around 8 hours up to 19 hours. In the evening, vehicles pass without being screened, something that really is a source of concern. This is Chilongo, Virginia for Muvi TV News in Chongwe.